Okay, so I have this problem, all right? I hate templating, but I think I hate JSX more. And let me explain why I think JSX is worse, okay? I think it's pretty simple, is that in the world of templating, you run into the same problem every single time, which is you need HTML. And then at some point, you also maybe need just a little bit of logic, right? Maybe like a for loop, right? Or, a range. Okay, we're still fine. I'd say we're all fine. This can build almost every single, what happened to that text? This can build almost every single application, right? This is 98% of all applications, but sometimes you still need just a little bit more, some nicer things to do. And so what do you end up having? You end up having these weird functions that you have to try to inject into templating, or you have to start coming up with these really annoying ways to do stuff, and it just feels bad, right? You start having a bunch of if statements inside of your attributes, and it just makes you want to cry, right? It just makes you want to cry. And so I've just always, this is where templates they just make me want to die on the inside. And this is really where JSX shines, is that JSX allows you to do all that, and it feels fairly not all that bad. But the problem with JSX, which stands for JavaScript Sucks, the problem here is that you can do anything, okay? You can do anything, okay? Anything, which means you end up making the world's most complicated shit. Like, just for a second, I want you to think through the world that how did we end up with templating, and we end here where what we try to do is we try to do not just templating, but we will do data fetching in our template. Okay, that's a little bit strange. We will come up with an entire scheme to manage context. Okay? Redux. We'll have this entire, you have to start thinking about everything in this weird top-down rendering. Right? It's very hard to think outside your application, and this ties into all this other crap. And then all of a sudden, you have so much extra libraries and classes because you designed your application and your back end based on the ordering in which is rendered on your front end. Right? When you say it out loud, it feels a little crazy. It feels a little crazy, okay? It feels a little crazy. And then you get this whole slew of issues that go along with this, because then, once you cross this line, you just run into all these issues where either everyone that comes onto your team has to have this really intense and obvious outlook on exactly how the application can be built. It's very hard to just bring on somebody new. It just becomes excessively painful. And so it's just funny. I just find it to be funny. And I'm not sure if templating is any better, right? Real talk, I don't know if it's any better. I think the ultimate answer is very, very simple. There's two ultimate answers. One, no matter what you choose, it sucks. Fair. Two, what you choose determines how much you wish to suck. And I'm not going to lie to you. I just feel like JSXers, they love sucking, okay? If there's another library to be had, we're sucking on that library. We're sucking out every last bite of possible JavaScript ever in the universe, okay? It's just what we do. What is that, left pad? We need left pad, okay? We can't possibly add a little bit of white space to the front of our string. It's impossible. What is that? A number? How do you know if it's even or odd? I don't know. We need a named function from a package. Okay? React is a framework. It is a framework, okay? People just debate. React is not a framework, okay? It's a library and a meta framework, okay? It's not a framework. It's not going to be one. Anyways, I just constantly think about these things. And right now, I think my current favorite universe right now is Go Temple. Right? I can use a bit of Go to do the logic I need to transform stuff. I can accept an arbitrary number of just variables, so I don't have to build a struct per template or build these a bunch of structs to build it. I don't have to have weird scope issues, right? Like, that's one thing I've always hated about templates is stupid scope issues, right? Like, when you do a range, why is the thing inside your range now that item? Like, I hate that, right? Yes, it totally works and you can get by with it. But it also sometimes, like, I just like names, and I like to be able to say what names I'm using and be able to point to the thing I'm using. Instead, it's just like, now you're in this one. You did a range. You're now here. This is your new scope. And then it just makes you have to think constantly about what you're doing. Whereas I want the convenience of writing HTML in whatever language I'm using. I want to be able to use simple logic that I already understand, right? Like, I already know how to write an if statement and go, if name equals this, we can do that, right? Like, none of these things, those are very normal things to do, right? And I don't want to have to, like, use a bunch of brain power to learn a bunch of different, like, ways to do comparisons throughout every single template. But I will say that out of all templates I've used, the Go templating default system is shocking. So what's the difference between why is templ good and why is JSX bad? Great question. The difference between Go templ and JSX is very simple. Go templ is truly a templating language. JSX looks like a templating language, feels like one, but it actually has, like in React, it has a whole meaning that is different than, say, if you're in Solid.js, right? It has a completely different meaning, which it just is emotionally painful. But not only that, it also directly ties into the DOM. So now you have this whole different problem, which is that you have a templating language and client reactivity all into one, which is probably why it also got data fetching, why it probably got all these other things, right? It just kept on going. Well, the virtual DOM, maybe. We don't know if it has a virtual DOM. In Solid.js, is there a virtual DOM? There is not a virtual DOM. In React, there is a virtual DOM, right? So it's Anyways, that's all my problems. That's all I have to say. I just have this it's just why I like templating right now in Go right here. It's because it's simple. I can refer to other templates. It's just right in the middle that makes it pretty straightforward. And all I want is, I'm just trying to find the shortest path between what you want to do and what you produce that anybody can come on and start seeing how it's done. Does that make sense? Because, like, the thing is that if you go into any modern React project, you have to come in with the ecosystem and what people want, depending on the year it was created, in your head. Right? Like, I would guarantee you there's few people in the chat right now that could tell me how URLs work on TVUI given the code base and 3 hours worth of searching on their own. And that's simply because you have to, there's so much state you have to put on your head to work with these large React projects. It can be very difficult. 69, that's out. Okay, fair take. Anyways, the name, what is it? Redux Suxogen.